Tonight, on Tom's River Schools Today, we will take a look at how one little girl is getting a gift of a lifetime.
And as always, we have a look at some of the events from around the district. Tom's River Schools Today will start in 2 minutes. All right, let's go.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Hello, and welcome to Tom's River Schools Today for Thursday, December the 7th. I'm Nicole Coco.
And I'm Michael Boldo. Later on tonight, we will check out your weather.
But up first tonight, we take a look at our elementary schools in our Elementary Happenings segment.
Starting off our elementary happenings, parents, please check your students' website for all important information.
Let's take a look at today's random fact of the day. I didn't know.
Hi, I'm Ben Cagno, and this is your random fact of the day. Did you know 101 Dalmatians and Peter Pan are the only two Disney cartoon features with both parents that are present and don't die throughout the movie?
Moving to Cedar Grove Elementary, on Friday the 8th, Santa is coming to town as the Patriots host their holiday gift evening. Stop by and check out the crafts. The shop is open from 6 p.m. till 8.
At Eastover, the home of the Bears, it'll be 10 for Life Day on Friday the 8th. Make sure to ear your favorite active outfit for the day.
The Pine Gulch Panthers will have a Spirit Day on the 15th. Put your favorite holiday sweater on and spend the day celebrating the holidays.
Silver Bay will be hosting the High School North Band on Friday the 8th. Come by the gym and see the assembly at 1 p.m.
It's time to take a trip around the world in our 60-second world trip. Can you guess where we are today?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
She wasn't expecting it, but a college student ended up raising tens of thousands of dollars for St. Jude's Children's Research. It all started with a Thanksgiving tweet that went viral. Drew Reeves reports.
WSU sophomore Danny Messina got to spend a nice holiday with family. But for many families, that isn't the case, including one of Danny's close friends.
And he's like, oh, like, I spent it with my grandma in the hospital. And so I'm like, wow, like, that's actually a thing that people do. Like, that's actually, like, that's so common.
So she concocted a plan. Make her friends favorite and retweet her in exchange for donations to St. Jude Hospital, where many sick children have to spend their holidays. With just about 700 followers at the time she sent the tweet, there was no way to know it would go viral.
Then I tweeted out, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give back to St. Jude, and kind of only expecting like 50 retweets, like 100 likes maybe.
Try again. While traveling back to school from Thanksgiving break, that tweet was getting some attention. A lot of attention.
Okay, we're going up and up. And so I got here, I'm like, guys, like, what do I do?
Danny was expecting to donate around $500, but was soon on the line for $50,000, and it kept going. That's an amount no college student can afford. So Danny set up a GoFundMe to make good on her promise. Just 3 days later, she had already raised the $50,000.
I woke up and someone texted me, Danny, you met your goal. And I literally just started crying.
But Danny isn't finished. Since she reached her goal so quickly, she's ready to see just how far she can go.
It is now time for us to take a look at Dictionary.com's word of the day. Today's word is anarchism, meaning a chronological mispleasing of persons. And now for your sentence of the day. After looking at Ancestry.com, Judy said the anarchism of her Aunt Sadie. Now we're going to take a short break, but coming up we take a look at our intermediate happenings.
And we also take a look at our weather. So stick around, we'll be right back.
Oh, I swear, at this moment, you mean everything. That dress, my thoughts are the best, but you're dirty. I come on
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, till I get to the bottom and I see you again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you want me to love you? I'm coming down fast, but I'm miles above you. Tell me, come on, tell me the answer. Well, you may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. Look out, help the skeleton, help the skeleton, help the skeleton. Will you want me to make you? I'm coming down fast, but don't let me break you.
Hi, do you have ID? Yep. Oh, okay, thanks.
your share.
Hi, do you have ID?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, you can't be in the building without ID. I need
Alright.
to have...
It's okay.
Excuse me. Yes, security, please. There's a young man in the building without ID, and he's running away from my post here at call duty.
Welcome back. Starting off our intermediate happenings, at Intermediate East, any 8th grader interested in applying for the STOP team, please stop by 8204 for an application.
On Thursday, December the 11th from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., the PTO will be having a fundraiser at Jersey Mike's Subs, Hooper Commons, 1362 Hooper Ave. Come and support TRE, PTO 20% off of the proceeds go to the PTO.
The Interact Club is having a Hats On Day for pediatric cancer. On December 15th, students will donate $1 to CHOP, Can Wear a Hat, holiday, or any other kind. Teachers can send their donations to A106S during the day on December 15th. Thank you in advance.
It's pajama drive time. To help children living in our local shelters, we are collecting new pajamas. For each pair of pajamas, Scholastic Book Club will match it with new books. Can go to bed cozy with a new book to read. Please drop by Friday, December 8th to Mrs. Germano's book, G107.
It's now time for our environmental tip of the day. Each day we will bring you a tip that will help save the environment. Let's take a look at today's tip.
Hi, I'm Taylor Pistone, and this is your environmental tip of the day. Game off? Yep, get the kids to turn off video games, both the TV and the console, after they're done playing, and you'll win back about $100 per year.
Every day on the show, we will be bringing you a tip of the day. So stay tuned tomorrow as we give you another way to help to save the environment.
Here is an adorable story about a little girl in Texas who gets a new best four-legged friend. I'm trying to be happy.
There isn't a day that 5-year-old Riley Brett doesn't think about her best friend. His name, Chicken Nugget, and he was bite-sized just like her.
Look how cute he was.
He now rests near her heart, one with a gaping hole her mother and the community are trying to fill. Today, Riley's sadness is replaced with uncontrollable joy. Today, Riley and her mother meet Chicken Nugget's sister from New Mexico. Her name, of course, is Chicken Wing. Riley says her best friend from heaven made it happen.
I guess you could say he sent an angel to us, so she definitely has wings and made her way to us.
Volunteers drove 14 hours.
Miss Chicken Wing, someone wants to meet you.
To see this moment.
Look at her.
Of course, she remembered the joy she felt.
It sounds just like Chicken Nugget.
With her old best friend. And it didn't take very long.
She's a good pony and I like her.
For the new duo to become inseparable.
She does what I tell her to.
So I know that this is now a new best friend for her and something that she'll get to cherish and remember.
Just two best buds.
My horsey.
She's Riley's little princess, and she's a little princess pony, and princesses have tutus and tiaras.
Who knew a horse named Chicken Wing could bring everyone's spirit sky high?
It was worth every minute. It was worth every mile driven to just see a smile back on her face.
It's the happiest I've seen her in a long time.
Whoa, 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 Chicken Wing.
She'll get to cherish and remember and all the good people and just get to share her love again with this pony.
Come on.
It is now time for another break. Coming up later in the show, we will take a look at your high school happenings.
Tom's River Schools Today will be right back.
Ron, you can't drive.
Debbie, I only had 12. Seems to be the problem, Ossifer.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
Starting off our high school happenings. At North, every Wednesday, it's Green Day at North. Remember to wear green to help the word out about the need for recycling and energy conservation.
College visits have been scheduled for this month. Meeting with representations helps process. Come what, hear what the colleges you're interested in have to offer. You must see Mrs. Rose and guidance to sign up in advance to attend at least will be posted in your junior and senior English classrooms, and check the High School North website at Thomas River Schools for a complete list each month.
Attention, students and staff. The school store is now open to serve you. We are stocked with all your Raider apparel needs, including Champion and Under Armour brands. The school store is open every day after school from 1:40 to 2 p.m. We also have Yoo-Hoo, Snapple, and water for $1, as well as many delicious snacks to get you energized for your after-school practices. Stop by soon. It's time to get Raiderized.
Tickets are only
$3. You also have the chance to win various prizes from our school and our local merchants, gift auction, and door prizes. Come see your favorite teachers play against the seniors. Prizes include a yearbook, winter formal bid, junior prom and senior prom bids, Chipotle, and pizza at the student-faculty basketball game.
The robotics team will meet every Wednesday and Thursday after school inside an S21 until 3.
The computer club will meet every Tuesday after school in S21 until 2:30.
High School East. Did you know that 3 million students are absent each year because they feel unsafe at school? Make a difference in someone's life and tell them that they're a friend, group at lunch, or joining a new club or sport.
Need a little help with your college entry essays? Having difficulty with that research paper? Or would you just like another set of eyes to proofread your assignments? The Writing Center provides tutors to help with all types of writing assignments. The Writing Center is now open every Tuesday and Thursday after school at W20. Ask your English teacher for further details.
Let's take a look at what grinds our gears.
Hi, I'm Taylor Pistone, and it grinds my gears when I wake up 5 minutes before my alarm clock goes off.
It is now time for us to take a short break, but after the break we will take a look at your 3-day weather forecast.
Thomas River Schools today. We'll be right back.
Hello? Ken, I'm busy right now.
That's the way we get by, the way we get by. All that's the way we get by, the way we get by. That's the way we get by, the way we get by, the way. That's the way we get by. That's the way we get by. We found a new kind of dance in a magazine. Try it out, it's like nothing you ever seen. Your sweet talk like a cop, and you know it. You bought a new bag of parts, so let's make a new start. And that's the way to my heart.
Let's take a look at tonight's sports. Montpellier said merci beaucoup Thursday to this namesake city in southern France for some misspelled soccer jerseys.
Right here on the badge.
One little patch with one little mistake, making for quite the connection on Thursday.
I think this is a pretty cool experience that Montpellier is letting us do.
Students from each school in Montpelier were representing the Montpelier jerseys with pride during a special ceremony in the gym.
I, for one, like wearing this. It's pretty comfortable.
A ceremony in which Montpelier Mayor John Holler got to personally thank his Montpelier counterpart over the phone.
If you could just send me a few jerseys every couple of weeks, I would be the most popular mayor ever in Montpelier.
If somebody described it as the happy mistake, I mean, it's a small one. You have to look closely, but, you know, it just wouldn't have happened without it. So it's a nice little coincidence and serendipitous for us.
One of those Montpelier jerseys will be kept and put on display here at the high school. The others will be auctioned off, with proceeds going to benefit the Solon's athletic department and other charities that are near and dear to the Montpelier students.
I was so excited because I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them.
Montpelier senior and soccer player Noelle Rebby Williams is using the jersey to raise money for a church in Ghana, the country where she was born.
It's just great that out of a little kindness, another little kindness happens. And if everybody in the world just spread kindness, the world would be such a better place.
An international incident of the good kind, forever patching a relationship between two communities.
Merci beaucoup.
Let's now take a look at our 3-day weather forecast for tomorrow. It'll be cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 30. For Saturday, it stays cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 28. And finally, for Sunday, sunny but cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 25.
And wrapping up tonight's show, a golden retriever that spends 8 days locked inside of a car is headed home. Sandy was in the car with her owner, who died while driving to Florida. But workers with the Humane Society made sure she got back after going through so much. Jonathan Brennan reports.
This is Sandy. Her home is more than 500 miles away, but she found herself here at the Humane Society of South Mississippi after a tragic turn of events.
We have been really fortunate to look after this beautiful soul for the last couple of days, and we are part of her journey home.
Dawn Boob at the Humane Society says Sandy came into their care after she was found in a car on the side of the interstate. She had been trapped there for 8 days with her deceased owner. The Humane Society started reaching out looking for anyone who could claim her and help her get home. Turns out her owner was traveling home to his wife in Florida from Texas, and according to the Harrison County coroner, died of natural causes on the way.
They had one transaction where he stopped at a gas station and then his wife just never heard from him again. So it was just kind of a frantic search.
Friends of the family, Michelle Lonke and Cheryl Jenkinson, got in touch with the Humane Society, and a trip was organized to pick up Sandy.
Are you ready to go home? Are you ready to go home? Oh, you're such a good girl.
The pair made the trip with the help of their community in the Tampa Bay area, and now they're going back with heavy hearts, but a sense of joy in getting this girl back home. And after going through so much, I have a feeling this leg of the trip will be pretty good for Sandy.
Mom said she could have a cheeseburger on the way home too, so we're gonna make a pit stop at McDonald's. We're gonna spoil her on the way home.
In Gulfport, Jonathan Brand.
Just give him a death stare. Remember, if you have a story you'd like us to cover,
or if you have an announcement about an upcoming event, please send it to interschoolmail to TV21 Studio at High School East. Or you can email us at tv21@trschools.com.
Also, be sure to tune in to TV21 throughout the day to catch this show as we bring you stories from around the district. Also, please take a look at our website, www.trschools.com/TV21.
Well, that wraps up tonight's show. For Townsville Schools Today, I'm Michael Boldo.
And I'm Nicole Coco. Have a great night.
Once I wrote